Is the lights? Can you actually?
Yeah. Put the light on us. How's this?
A little bit closer.
Snakes and ladders on cheap TV. What are the odds?
What are the odds?
We practice this. Just take a couple takes.
Cool.
You ready?
Ready?
Yep. Let's get Grego in the middle here.
All right.
Hi.
Actually, move a little this way.
Yeah, we should probably do it on a 3 count or something, right? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hi, we're Snakes and Ladders, and you're watching Cheap TV.
Damn the man!
Damn the man! Well, the downtrodden, you know, it's a funny psychological fact. The socially downtrodden need somebody worse than anybody to try it on themselves. They private cars are like this. Socially downtrodden.
This is the zoo at WCUW. This is here, the Air Studio. I'm Captain PJ, local legend. I've only been here off and on since 1979. Grand total about 20 over 20 plus years. The last 18 and a half straight through. As you know, basically, this is what's happening Wednesday night. You have Scott on the air right now, band setting up, and me is keeping it happening. I'll be going on the air in 10 minutes. Of course, this here is our CD library. Many years ago, this was the original live studio here, where bands used to play and set up and everything. We had the drummer set up there, and against this wall or corner, this would be a snake unit, which you can mic up everything. And also, there's a behind this room wall over here is a production studio. Of course, it's not up and running anymore. We've been trying to get it up and running because of water damage back in late 92, early 93. That was it. So, ever since then, this has been now the archives going on right now. And anyways, this is basically, we're all volunteer. Nobody gets paid except the station manager. And even then, you know, he don't make that much money neither. And this is a good happening thing. We get things together. This really keeps the shows going, you know. Basically what we do here. This here is Lloyd Plumstead, chairman of Mafio, local promoter, putting the all-ages shows, basically, in different places. And one part of the crew together.
Oops, sorry. That's cool. I get it.
So anyways, it's a cool thing happening here. Cool. You know, it's, you know, people in other parts of the country would kill to have something like this. I'm serious, because there's not, community radio is not really everywhere. And a lot of community stations have fallen all through the wayside the last few years. Here's the beauty of it right here.
Put it down on the floor so I can look casually at the next song.
Elvis.
Ah, yes. Looking for a place to spit.
Ding!
Ding!
Oh my
For
goodness,
about
look at
20
Guys.
seconds.
What's that?
Going on the
For
air.
about 20 seconds. Hey, thanks for listening. I got about 4 minutes left, so this is going to be a quick wrap up. That was Tweaker with Linoleum. Before that, a good man is easy to kill.
Okay, kiddies, you tuned to WCUW in Worcester at 91.3 FM on your dial. This is Support Community Radio for Central Massachusetts and Central New England. The time is 9:30. It's time for the Rockin' Revolution. And we have two bands tonight here. Snakes and Ladders, and all the way from Boston, Mass, the Charms. All right, yeah. So they're gonna be playing live, both bands. The Snakes and Ladders will be on about 5 minutes or so, about 7 minutes or so, a small, quick interview, and then they're gonna play live. We're gonna move the events listings up a little bit.
Hopefully all of this will work. Do you want to do a mic check? Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2.
I can't go over yet.
What's that? Oh, you can't check it while the music's playing?
Now I have with the studio with us live from WCUW here. We have Snakes and Ladders. How you guys doing?
We're doing fine.
How are you?
Good.
Our bassist Daisy is tuning up right now and cannot speak with you this very second.
No problem. Anyways, how long you guys been together for?
I don't think we've ever been together. Greg and I, just the short version, Greg and I have been playing in and out of groups for about 20 years now, 20 a million years, whatever. And Daisy joined the band about 7 weeks ago as our erstwhile bass player, Noah Dennis, quit because he had a little one. He had a baby. Yeah, he had a Noah Jr., and so therefore we needed a new bass player, and Daisy joined the group. And Daisy's been playing in and around Worcester for what?
Well, not for well, it was like 20 years ago. But I've got I'm recording a record at Toad Hall, and it will be. I think it might be played on another radio station. It's too tacky to name a radio station, I guess, huh?
Toad Hall is in fact
this Sunday night somewhere.
Yeah. Anyways, other than that, besides that, I mean, as a group, of course, you have, I noticed you have about 2 CDs you have released.
Yeah, we actually, we have a bunch of stuff out. The stuff that we pushed the hardest and the stuff that you may have heard of, an album called Come Out and Play.
Yeah.
Which featured Peter Zolli on bass and as the producer. And then the new album, Staring at the Sun.
Yes, the new
Staring
one,
at
yes.
the Sun. This is the new album, and this was also produced by Peter Zolli with lots of spiffy songs on it.
And anyways, I know you've been playing a lot regularly at Lucky Dog.
We've been doing the Wormtown Wednesdays down there.
Yeah.
And we've done the open mic down at the Cool Beans, doing an acoustic thing. And in fact, we're hoping to sneak into Cool Beans this coming Tuesday with one Bret Hart. And here's where I hijack the radio show and say that Bret Hart will be playing at the WAG this Saturday night. Yeah, the WAG on Harlow Street.
Yeah, back again.
The scene you couldn't kill. And Bret Hart is up from North Carolina, and he's going to be sitting in. There's apparently going to be a Hip Bone reunion with Peter Zolli and Keith Prescott. Plus, Bret will be playing with his wife Tina, and Bob Jordan will be there. I think Dave Nader may be doing some spoken word. We're trying to get Eddie Barnett to show up, so that'll be happening. So that'll be a big deal.
Yeah, no, I've been hearing a lot that finally things have really happened again in Harlow Street after almost 10 years.
Yeah, it'll be curious to see what's happening there because one of my bands actually played our very last gig ever on Harlow Street at the old WAG, and I guess Peter Zolli met Bret Hart from Hip Bone at the WAG, and hopefully, Greg Sullivan, drummer for Snakes and Ladders, and I played around town with Bret Hart a bunch of times. So
he moved to North Carolina.
Yeah,
huh?
he sure did.
And
He's recording down there a lot.
Yeah.
He has his own record label, Hipworks.
Yeah.
And he's doing stuff online.
That's cool. And anyways, what do you think the state of the music scene right now?
The state of the music scene, what, in town here?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool, actually. The coolest thing is the whole wormtown.org bulletin board and all that jazz. People are actually communicating finally, getting to know who all the other bands. I mean, there's always been these cliques of just, like 3 or 4 groups knew this band, and 3 or 4 groups knew these guys, and da-da-da-da-da. And so finally, you've got, you have Suicide While Driving and Huck and all these different people are able to communicate. And that's kind of it, yeah, because, up to this point, and maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I'm just cynical, but it just kind of looked like a lot of these bands would drive over each other for a gig, and that's no good, man. We got to stick together here, because Damn the man.
Damn the revolution.
Revolution.
I have a red guitar.
Yeah, cool.
Daisy has a red guitar.
Okay, so you guys,
We must overthrow the diatonic system.
okay, now we're gonna hear live
Oh boy, we sure hope so.
from the studios of WCUW. Everything
We have
on.
no idea how. This may be unbearably loud. We have no idea what's going to happen. So this will in effect be our
Snakes and ladders, yeah, live.
That is here live on WCUW. All right, we have filter. This is going to be at an ungodly loud level. Here it comes. Hit it, Greg.
Now I cannot be best friend, but that is what you choose. And I feel like on a blade. I have rejected you, and I've been rejected too. I've been rejected too. I've been rejected too. I cannot be like you, even though that's what you want. And everything gets filtered through, and that is what you bought. And there is no second thought. There is no second thought. There is no second thought. Do you know what's real? You think you know what's real? I didn't know. Thought it would never change. Things will grow. They also fade away and replaced with something new. So have you got it yet? So have you got it yet?
This would be the part where there would be rabid applause for us. So just use your use
I'm
your
not used to
imagination.
the lack of screaming, you know?
I'm not used to the underwear not being thrown up on the stage, or they're not being thrown up on the stage, as the case may be. We are, in fact, Snakes and Ladders. Captain Peach is actually gone, so I declare a takeover.
Let's go.
Own WCW
We own it.
right now.
Damn the man. Revolution.
Revolution. So here we go. We're gonna play the one for you that I'm fond to say this. This is so hokey. This is the one that started it all off for us. This is a song about a girl named Diane who, in fact, fell in love with somebody, and they got together, and it was blissful and wonderful, and then he took off, and he was gone for about 5 years, and she spent 5 years waiting for him to come back because she knew he would come back, and then he came back, and love was grand, and then he took off 2 weeks later. So this is a song about a pretty dumb person named Diane. And they lived happily ever after. See, you say I never write any happy songs. This is called Diane. She said, I don't believe in Santa Claus, and I can't escape these things I've lost. I told her sometimes dreams still come true. Diane, it all goes back to you. But I cannot heal the pain inside. Feels like psychic suicide. Don't you think it's just a thing I do? Diane, it all goes back to you. Diane, it all goes back to you. we could not ignore. Hell, and I've been here before, when I was lying looking at my face. Wanted to get something more, feel like my advice fell short. Something useful, something complete. Diane, you done the one in me. Diane, what are you gonna do? Diane, it all goes back to you. Diane, what are you gonna do? Diane, it all goes back to you. Don't know why I need to be the keeper of your misery. Don't know why you're asking this of me. And I don't believe in anything. I've had too much of everything. I told her if you think so, then it's great. Diane, it all goes back to you. Diane, what are you gonna do? Diane, it all comes back to you. Diane, what are you gonna do? Diane, it all comes back to you. Ooh, 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 ooh. And all is all we are.
Should I dance more?
Well, I'm sure they can hear you dancing. And this is a song about the worst date of all time.
I thought we agreed we wouldn't talk about that.
Bitch. All right, here we go.
Alrighty.
Yep.
A what? A two. A what? A two.
She said he left about a month ago. Knows you everything because she knows you're so understanding. Can't be so they used to go. Special touch and made her lose control. You're so understanding. All it goes to know and decide. Well, I guess it's had 1,000 nights. You can't forget it. As the chances come from symptoms, you wonder if he is really gone. Your patience wasting. You don't wanna have to hear about it. She don't know how she'll live without
Everything,
tells you
everything, everything,
she tells you
everything.
the day he gave her breakfast in the bed, and all the clever little things he said. He brought her flowers, the blue lines and the noise he made. Every detail about the love they made. They spent 4 hours. You don't wanna have to hear about it. She don't know how she'll live without
Everything,
tells you
everything, everything,
tells you
everything,
everything. She tells you
everything, everything,
that she tells you
everything.
and it's true. Thank you.
notice that when we start playing, the DJ leaves?
Can you blame him? This is a song off of, I suppose I should, by way of a public service announcement here, state that last song, Oh Elvis, is on our new album, Staring at the Sun. Staring at the Sun, the new CD from Snakes and Ladders. The next song is also on our new CD, Staring at the Sun. And this is a song that Peter Zolli, our producer, said, you know, Steve, you're a really miserable human being. You ought to write a song called Look at My Scars. I want to be like you. Content in all I do. But I'm not worthy. We want to be repaired. To seek the light instead. But I'm not worthy of the ground you walk on. Look at my scars. I don't wanna be a burden. Look at my scars. Don't you wanna see them hurting? Look at my scars. We want to be rewarded. I guess it's not important. I feel so dirty, like the ground you walk on. Look at my scars. I don't wanna be a burden. Look at my scars. Don't you wanna see them hurting? Look at my scars. From the Palestine emerging. Look at my scars. About 40 minutes ago, I was asked by a very nice person to mention that the Charms will also be playing this evening. And so if you tuned in to hear the Charms and you're tolerating our stuff, just hang on, and soon the pain will be over and you'll be able to hear the snappy sounds of the Charms. And we hope you'll dig them.
They're charming.
And this is a new one we've been working on. We have absolutely no idea whether we're going to sound any good doing this one or not. This one is called Dress Code. You didn't hear a word I said, talking to you. And I heard a voice inside my head, getting ready for bad news. I couldn't make a deal with your dress code. I couldn't make a deal come true. I was so easily replaced, we fall apart. And I could still recall the face that tore my heart. I can't make a deal with your dress code. You could make a dream come true. I don't need that now. And I'll get by somehow. Now I'm a million miles away, ready to go. Getting better every day. Don't you know? I wanna make a deal with the drugstore. Now I can make your dream come true. I don't need that now. And I'll get out somehow. Ooh, that was a new one.
We all stopped at the same time.
Hey, that's the first time that's actually ever happened.
You don't think the sweat's gonna stain my bra, do you?
Oh boy. All right. Quick band huddle here. You see, we were asked to shorten our set, so quick band huddle here. Which one do we do? Do we do Staring at the Sun? Do we do Telltale Heart or Staring at the Sun? What do you guys want to do? Professional, well-rehearsed set we're pulling off here. Shall I do Staring at the Sun? You guys ready for that one?
Yeah.
Don't forget the A flat. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
The day the marriage died, I woke just the same. I cannot tell you a thing about it, I was the one to blame. And all the pieces fell out of place again. I tried to live, I failed once again. No matter how hard I tried, I would lose it in the end. And all the pieces fell out of place again. I guess that anybody can be replaced. The day I woke alone, she was no longer there. I couldn't feel any difference, or at least none that could make me care. And all the pieces fell out of place again. I guess that anybody can be replaced. More Dead Air, brought to you by Snakes and Ladders and WCUW. And again, I'm going to say, Captain PJ wants to interrupt me here.
ID. You tune to WCUW in Worcester on 91.3 FM on your dial. Listen, support community radio for Central Massachusetts and Central New England. The time is 3 minutes before the hour of 10 o'clock. And you tune to the Rockin' Revolution here on WCUW. Live with Snakes and Ladders. And the events listings will be coming up in about 8 or 9 minutes.
So how long do we have, Peach? Do we have...
A couple more songs.
One more song?
Couple more.
Couple more? All right, here we go. This is another new one.
Oh, you do the new one?
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to do That's All Right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, do you want to skip You're So Cool?
Oh, no, let's do You're So Cool.
You want to do that instead of That's All Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's see.
We'll take some risks here.
You're So Cool,
This is a new one. We're going to do a new one here called You're So Cool. That's not on the new record.
I love to dance to this song. It's very romantic.
One, two, three, and you know you're so cool. I wish I could be like you, and I could go where cool people go, where they go to be so cool. And I could see myself in headlines. Could I be everything you need? 'Cause if I could be so cool, it would be too good to be true. And it doesn't matter anyhow, 'cause I could be just like you. I wanna see myself in headlines. Could I be everything you need? I wanna be on your horizon, your horizon. Tell me when I'm cool, everything I cannot do. It doesn't matter anyhow, it's not the best you do. And I could be someone else inside, and I could be someone else tonight. And I could be someone else inside, someone else inside, someone else inside.
Whoa!
Ow! All right, in the interest of dead air, we have to retune here because we're about to play our last song because we're trying to be good about this timing thing. Yes, it's the dreaded drop D tuning. We all know what that means. It means we're going to be heavy. We're going to take you out with something heavy.
Iron Man!
I got to share this with you. Thank you, Daisy. I got to share. There was a group back in my formative years when I worked at a collectibles store in Hudson, and the shame of it all. And I worked in Hudson, and there was this group called Cement.
Heavy band.
You know, I think the joke is just. I'll bet he is.
It's funny because I was at being what's called Cement Shoes.
All right. Don't forget, we are Snakes and Ladders. You're listening to WCUW. Buy our new record. It's called Staring at the Sun. And don't forget, if you have a group, record them at Toad Hall Studio. It's my studio where Staring at the Sun was recorded. So, after that cheesy little plug, here we go. This is the last song that is on Staring at the Sun. This will also coincidentally be our last song tonight. This is A Real Lefty.
Get out your red flags.
1, 2, 1, 2.
I'm not afraid of you anymore. There's nothing you can do or say. Words just don't ring true anymore. It doesn't matter anyway. I'm not a pass for you anymore. Thrown a fallen acolyte. till he won. I just can't get off anymore. I don't want to see you cry. I don't need you. No one wants you. I don't hate you. No one wants you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You're welcome.
That was fun.
All right.
What's the name of this band here?
Name of the group is Snakes and Ladders.
Yeah.
Got bands in the background, yeah?
Okay, coming up in a minute right now. Well, we got some things going on, so let's give it up a listen right now.
Let's just grab our stuff, get it out, get it right down. Usually, so far,
Could you? Of course.
Hot. Yeah. Steamy.
I can't wait. Right back to Boston.
Boston, yes.
I put down money on an apartment.
Concord. I concurred and conquered. I concurred.
We only used up half the batteries.
Oh, yeah, we.
What happened afterwards was the bullshit. It happened, and towards the end of the wag, you see.
Sure.
Joey Mars was a nice guy, but he was too naive. Scott Haig, they would
There's more stuff to go through. Always. Always will. I didn't have to put any red stickers on my stuff because nobody would want to use it anyway. Well, I might sit for a few minutes. What time is it?
It can't be that. It's 10:22.
Oh, that's not bad. I can hang for a few.
The biggest downfall that really had hurt the station was 12 years ago, there were going to be 3 things that were going to be organized. Anyways, they're ready to play live. But, and live, my second bit.
Yeah, it's too bad most people aren't well adjusted like myself. Make life a lot easier.
Daisy, I need some real help
Okay.
here.
All right, bye guys.
Peace.
Thanks again.
Take care. Okay, cabs go in.
Now you need the other big cab, right?
Yeah, we do. Then we make it
I gotta get a hard shell case for that.
Yes, we do.
I'm going to see about
We gotta get a
the
hard shell case.
I gotta get an amp. I can't be using this.
Same trick. Grind down, wheels on. Lord, you are an exhibitionist.
Hey, I admit it, I sing about it. I celebrate it. I was born naked, and I want to live my life the way I was born. Naked and stupid.
Then we get the sign in the background as we're leaving, too?
Yep.
Whoa.
Can you reach down there? Because no, that's supposed to tuck in there.
Oh, you're driving away in a minute. Yeah.
Okay, you getting me there?
Yeah.
That's all, folks. All right, that's probably more than enough now.
That's it, yeah.
All right.
Band. That's
All right.
it.